What's up guys, and you know how when we get into the week of the brand new season we start to get one teaser per day from Fortnite. They sort of give us a little bit of a hint each and every day leading up to the start of the season. Well, Fortnite have kind of just taken that logic and that sort of pattern of behaviour and just thrown it completely out the window. Hopefully guys go and enjoy this video today. If you do, be sure to drop a like on it, also subscribe and notifications on, and if you want to support the channel even further, please consider using code Doodles in the item shop. It really does help us out. But man, let's get into this stuff. This stuff is absolutely crazy. As you guys know, it's been long rumoured that gold material is coming to the world of Fortnite. Gold furniture started to appear in the middle island. Well, they've taken this gold theme to a whole new level. Recently their profile picture on social media changed to a gold F. And in 3 separate teasers today, they have revealed quite a bit of information, but more stuff has been leaked as well. First up, they sent a tweet out about 6 hours ago at the time of recording this saying transmission intercepted, which could mean a lot of things. I'm thinking it's something to do with the visitor and the scientist and the 7 that was sort of talked about a lot in chapter 1, especially season X. We got a lot more details on it. Obviously, they caused the whole 0 point thing because the fact that the island disappeared and we got shoved into the new island after the black hole. And I think it means that the 7 are back and they are obviously coming into the chapter 2 island and into this world. No idea what they're going to be doing here, but I think it's the transmission that's been intercepted is a transmission from the 7, or it could be the 7 intercepting the transmission from us. But next up, they also had another tweet a few hours later, which it looked like it's a bunch of blurred out gold stuff with some fragments and a outline of a face, which looks a bit like the Chaos Agent skin. So whether he's somehow connected to it, I'm not entirely sure. It could be maybe a completely new skin for chapter 2 season 2, I'm not entirely sure yet. But then later on they also released a blurred out face, which, to tell you the truth, just looks like The Rock. Literally just looks like Dwayne The Rock Johnson in my opinion. But they've also got a couple of random words here, which I can't pronounce them all. Secuaces, henchmen, acolyte, handlanger, kapangas. These look like some of these are from different languages, so maybe there's certain words in different languages, I'm not entirely sure, but there's a variation of words here and symbols from other languages, and a bunch of fragments as well, some of them including obviously the rain, the storm with the gliders, which could indicate the flood. There's also a logo there, which I'm not entirely sure what that logo is, and a few other things as well. So it seems like we're getting bits of fragments of information from these transmissions, so whether it's us intercepting them or not, I'm not entirely sure. The third tweet also has the word origin in it, which is really interesting as well. So it's something to do with the origin of something, just we don't know what it is just yet. And I'm also going to put a lot of information shown on screen, loads of different pictures that I've found on social media, which will sort of show some stuff, obviously back up the story that I'm obviously giving you guys right now. But never mind just transmissions and stuff happening in the world of Fortnite. Stuff is actually happening in this world. Yes, that is right, the real world. Signs and posters have started appearing all over the world. There's going to be some pictures up on screen for you guys now and sort of show you there's actual Fortnite stuff going on in the real world. And much like when stuff appeared like in the desert, I think it was like season 5 or season 6 or something, when like a dirt burger just appeared in the California desert. It's a very similar kind of thing going on. There's been a lot of stuff all around the world: San Francisco, Paris, San Paulo, California, Japan, Chicago, Italy, Barcelona, Melbourne, Russia, Poland. Like, there's been so much stuff, and they've also got telephone numbers on them as well, which unfortunately I can't call them because I'm from the UK and none of these numbers are from the UK. But when you ring them, there's a variation of messages that are left, and the ones that have been deciphered so far, the first one says, "Yes sir, the agents were called, card to access for safe purchased. Agency recruitment drive is a go. Happy hunting agents. Agents oil rig operation is a go. During ID scanning access denied. Agency communication was interrupted. Agency recruitment drive is a go. Happy hunting agent. Agents oil rig operation is a go. Hiding places were detected. Traces were found in the Agent E region. The dormant time was over. Acolyte spot agent, you are mobilizing. Explosive specialist, do not attack. The purpose of the mission has changed. Return to the base." So it sounds like a communication from someone talking to the agents that are on the ground, presumably planet Earth or the Fortnite world, one of the two. But is this agency part of the 7 that had the visitor and the scientist from chapter 1? Are these all related to it? Have we got an explosive specialist agent that works for the visitor and the scientist, or is part of the organization? There's an acolyte as well. There's different regions because it mentioned Agent E region, but no idea what all this means. But yeah, there's actually real life posters and signs that are dotted around the world with telephone numbers on that are related to the world of Fortnite, which is absolutely crazy. But yeah, I just need to make this quick video for you guys to sort of show you guys what is going on in the world right now. No idea what to make of this. Like I said, I'll put all the information on screen throughout the course of this video and you can kind of see exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, it seems like obviously the focus is going to be on gold, which is obviously going to be the gold furniture. There's a potential for rain and a storm of some kind, so maybe the flooding thing, the flooding theory is going to be a thing. And I think we are going to start to see the next step of the 7. Obviously the 7 was talked about in the audio logs in Season X. It was the visitor and the scientist. That's 2 of the 7, but there's still 5 of the 7 which we have yet to see as of yet. And maybe they've got something to do with the scratch skin being corrupted, because that got corrupted the more you use it. The second style for the 8-ball skin, I think it's called scratch, I could be wrong. But yeah, maybe they're corrupting the skin. Maybe they're sending some kind of virus to that skin and they're corrupting him, maybe try and take him down. Maybe he's a superhero and a good guy in our world in Fortnite, so maybe he's obviously trying to take them down, and in turn they've infected him and are taking him down. This is pretty crazy, and we've still got 2 more days to go before the start of Season 2. So we've already got this stuff in the first day, so I'm expecting a lot more over the coming days, and I'll try my best to keep up with all the news and bring you guys videos on this. But hopefully you guys are excited for all this. Hopefully you guys are excited for Season 2, because I am. And if you are, make sure you drop a like on the video. Also subscribe and notifications on, because I'll be covering all the Season 2 news, and we'll be getting a lot more Season 2 content on this channel. Hopefully it'll be a lot more content filled than Season 1, because Season 1 has been very lacking. It's been hard to make content on, but hopefully we can bounce back in Season 2 and really get going with this content. And if you want to help support me make more content like this, make sure you use code Doodles in the item shop. My name is Doodles. I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.